Hey guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm struggling here this morning. I'm Serene. In today's video, I'm going to try to do my entire face using Tati Beauty's Blendiful. So I got these. I'm really excited to give them a first impression review, trying to do my makeup for the day. I am not a makeup artist and I am very lazy when it comes to doing my makeup. I enjoy it. I love beauty. I'm more of like a skincare junkie. Very excited to see how like someone who doesn't do a ton of makeup gets along with these. I like that the packaging is as minimal as it can really be while keeping everything nice and sanitary. Love the idea of these, and they're so soft and just buttery, and I'm trying not to watch like other people's reviews and how-tos. I wanted to see if I could like just intuitively use these products. So each pack comes with 2, and these are super pliable and soft, and then this one's a little bit firmer and squishier. I like that it's like a heart, and I like that there's a little thingamabob here. I wanted to compare it to a couple puffs I already own, and if you hear the squeak, it's because where I film or where I do my makeup is literally where the floor squeaks. I actually learned about these puffs years ago from Tati, and these are the Velour Puffs, and I bought them because of Tati like years and years ago.
Saw Katie Heron wearing army pants and flip-flops, so I bought army pants and flip-flops.
I have to say, on first impression, the way that these feel, this one is softer and a little bit more pliable than the velour ones. The velour ones are a little bit rough now that I'm touching them, because I was like, oh wow, this is so much softer. This one is a little bit more like firm, like the smaller one, but not quite as firm as the smaller one from Tati Beauty. I have 2 more puffs to compare it to. One is the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder Puff. This one a lot of makeup artists love using. People use it to like do other people's makeup. It's used to set a lot of products. This one, again, it has this little strap unlike the velour ones, but I would say the Tati one is still softer, and this one is more pliable than the Laura Mercier one. So Tati is still more pliable than the Laura Mercier. The thickness is about the same, almost. The Laura Mercier one's maybe minusculely a little bit more. In terms of softness, this is going to be softer than the Velour Puff. Tati still wins in terms of softness. And then this one is one that I just purchased from a professional store years ago. I feel like this one gets chunky, so the padding inside gets a little chunky and lumpy when you wash it a bunch. This one doesn't have, I don't think, like things that could get chunky in it, so we'll see. But this one doesn't have the little handle, makes it a little bit harder, but also not quite as nice as the Laura Mercier one, but still softness wise they're both pretty similar in softness, but this one's like a different kind of soft. I haven't done my makeup only using a puff. I always use like a sponge, a brush, and then maybe a puff. Going in with foundation, because I don't typically wear primers, I just do my skincare. This is the Orsay foundation. It's been my go-to one, and I'm in the shade 20 currently. Just kind of do what I normally do. I'm using all natural light because I just think it's the most fair when doing my makeup, when reviewing stuff like this for you. Folding this a little bit and just that was fast. I'm used to like bouncing the beauty blender all over my face for quite some time. So I kind of just swiped. Let's try patting. Wow. Like that was really fast. It felt different. I'm gonna just add a little more foundation in areas. It feels so much lighter. I'm kind of shocked at how fast that was. Like I keep wanting to like do more because I usually have to. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my concealer. This is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm in the shade Medium 1 Custard. I've been using this for years. Okay, I'm gonna use the pointy side, or let's just use this side because I'm gonna save the pointy side for setting. Again, really quick. Like there's no lines. A lot of times I have to blend out that line. Really impressed. I like that there's no like extra product slipping around. It's not pulling the product away when I'm blending it, which is so important when I'm trying to conceal blemishes. Okay, I'm going to set my under eyes. I'm not done with my cream products, but I do need to set my under eyes before it creases. I'm using the new Kogan Dough powder. I'm going to fold this and just tap it in here. Guys, I am not good at blending my makeup, especially around here, and it's looking really good. Okay, something I've been loving recently is this new Nars Tinted Glow Booster. This is absolutely phenomenal. It comes in 4 shades, but it's very forgiving, so you can use it as a light contour or a radiance or all over the face. It also has hydrating properties and skincare benefits in it, so really been enjoying this a lot, and most days I just put it over my SPF. I'm gonna take this corner I used the concealer. I'm gonna dab it in that radiance boost, and I like to put it on the areas of my face that I want a little more radiance and glow. So cheekbones, it's not like a highlight, I like to make it, I like to tell people it's basically making your skin look better. It's almost like a non-existing glow, but it's there. See, it instantly brings like life to my cheeks. You can use more, you can use less. I like to use more when I'm not wearing a full face of makeup, but I plan on doing my highlight, my contour, and all that stuff. Okay, I still can't get over this. I'm gonna do my brows because I feel like I look weird, and then I'll be right back. I've been revisiting this Hourglass Sheer Illume Color Trio. It's in Sunset. I'm sure you guys, if you've been watching me, know I've been using this for years, not the same one. I've just really been enjoying this one again. This will be interesting because I always use a brush for this, like a really densely packed brush for this, so I'm excited to play. So I go in with the bronzer slash contour. So this is my trouble area. This is the area that always has trouble blending product. And that just blended really easily. This area is a little darker, but I kind of feel like on camera it always is, and then in real life right now, it's smoother than I've ever gotten it that quickly. Yeah, on camera I think you're gonna see it a little off, but in real life it is like way more blended than I've ever gotten this thing. Now I'm going in with the blush. I love the control I have of where the product is going. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with highlight. Let me just set everything. This is pretty much my everyday makeup look. I know it's very basic, very minimal. It's just my go-to. Otherwise, I actually don't even really wear foundation day to day, but I wanted to try out the Blendiful, and I really love it. I think it looks really good. Yeah, I'm sold. I definitely am gonna keep playing with it. It'll be exciting to see how it washes and dries and how long it lasts with continued use. This is kind of a game changer for me because it just made my makeup application go on so smooth and so much faster, and I'm excited to see like what else I can do with this. Hey guys, it's Serene from the future of the first part of this video, but the past if you're watching. I've been using the Tati Beauty Blendiful for a little over a week now, and I wanted to update you guys because I know the original video was filmed as a first impression, but I'm sure there's going to be a ton of questions about how the Blendiful wears throughout use and kind of my experience with it after using it pretty consistently for a little over a week. Now, I've washed it 3 times now, all by hand. And what I end up doing is I've used regular hand soap because I was lazy, and I do admit it works. However, you kind of have to wash it a couple times to get the makeup out of the Blendiful. But then I took my solid makeup soap from London Brush Company, and I just kind of wet the Blendiful and rubbed it all through the solid soap, lathered it up really good and rinsed it, and that removed the makeup the quickest from the Blendiful, which also made me realize it probably is cleaner by using the makeup removing soap. So I would recommend using your solid makeup soaps or a stronger solid soap to really kind of get in there and massage it in and then rinse it out. I wash it, get it really nice and clean where all this makeup is off, and then I wring it dry. I lay it flat on top of like a product on my counter. Because I usually do this as part of my evening skincare routine, it usually dries by the next morning when I need it to do my makeup again. I've washed it with no issues, but I haven't thrown it into the actual machine wash yet because I haven't found that I needed to. If you plan on putting it in your laundry, make sure you use one of those zipper netting thingies and wash it on delicate, because while this is pretty sturdy and I've hadn't had any issues like folding it and squeezing it and scrubbing it, I do think our washing machines are a little bit more strong, heavy duty machines, and it could easily get caught in the drum, it easily get caught in the arm depending on your washing machine. So just be smart, treat it like a delicate, and I haven't had any issues. It hasn't torn, it hasn't done anything. It has like lost a little bit of its fluff on this side and this side, but I'm also kind of like rubbing it all the time. It doesn't affect the performance of the Blendiful at all, and I've used it now with cream and powder. I was very, very impressed with how it blended my powder, cheek, and face products, especially the contour, and I'm also very impressed with how it just performs overall. It's a very intuitive product and tool, which I like. You don't have to be a professional, you don't have to be an artist to know how to use this thing, but as I start using it more and more, I've become more in tune with the Blendiful, and it's very easy to use and foolproof, and there's a very small learning curve, if any. I haven't really found a use for the smaller one just yet because I don't really touch up my makeup that often, but I could see the small one being very helpful and necessary if you needed to touch up throughout the day and keep it in your purse. I will continue to update you guys in my videos. I upload beauty videos every Monday here on my channel. The other thing I want to say about this before I go, I did use this in an upcoming video for this makeup look, which was my first Sephora haul really in a year, over a year at this point. If you want to see more of how it performs after me becoming more used to it and attuned with it, and also me using it with powder contour and powder blush, then make sure you watch that video coming up, and you can subscribe and turn on post notifications for that purpose. But I really love this. I think it's really, really ingenious. Very simple, but genius. I recommend it if you are someone like me who is a little lazy with putting their makeup on, wants like a tool that does it all. I really only use this and my 2 eyeshadow brushes on most days now. Occasionally I'll add this brush for my inner corner. So effortless. It makes my getting ready time even shorter, which I always appreciate. Love it. Not much else to say about that. So if you enjoy beauty content and kind of just lifestyle content, make sure you're subscribed. Check back every Monday for those videos. Fridays are facial Fridays, either professional treatments or ASMR relaxing type of facial treatments. Saturdays are my bonus videos where I upload anything and everything from vlogs, travel vlogs, bonus beauty videos, things on my mind. That's Saturdays. And then if you like health and fitness content, that's over on LedFit. Everything will be linked in the description box below. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day.